Good morning, dragons. I hope you've had a great week. It's the end of the week, so let's finish our last circle time. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good, good. It's time to start our day. We are here to learn and play. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good, good. Let's start our circle time. So, it's a brand new month. It's not April anymore. It's May. Let's sing our months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Yesterday was Thursday. Tomorrow will be Saturday. Let's sing days of the week to see what day it is today. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yesterday was Thursday, so today is Friday, and it's the first day of May, so we need to make a number 1. Let's count. Are you ready? Loosen up your lips. Ready? 1. That's it. It's the first day of May. Today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. Good job, friends. Since we didn't count by ones to get to our date today, let's count to our number of the week, which is 21. 1 is 21. So let's count by ones to get to our number of the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Good counting, friends. Let's count by 5s to get to 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Let's count by 10s to get to 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great counting. Our shape this week is the triangle. The triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides. Let's look at our letters. Our letter of the week is the letter V. Every letter makes a sound. The V says V, V, V. And remember, yesterday we drew some words that start with the letter V, like volcano and vulture and vase. Let's review our letters. N, the letter N. Every letter makes a sound. The N says N, N, N. H, the letter H. Every letter makes a sound. The H says H, H, H. D, the letter D. Every letter makes a sound. The D says D, D, D. S, the letter S. Every letter makes a sound. The S says S, S, S. K, the letter K. Every letter makes a sound. The K says K, K, K. G, the letter G. Every letter makes a sound. The G says G, G, G. C, the letter C. Every letter makes a sound. The C says K, K, K. I wanted to show you guys something new today. We've been looking at different ways to write and make our letters. So today I'm going to show you what you can do with shaving cream. You can write with shaving cream. I'm just using a pan from my kitchen, but you can really use anything. I'm going to spray some shaving cream down, and then I'm going to kind of spread it out so I have a surface to work with. I'm going to need some paper towels with. I have some. Let's see. Thanks, bud. First, I'm going to try writing our letter of the week, the letter V. Down and up. I made a V, and if I want to erase it and write another letter, I can do that too. Thanks, Wes. I'm going to write, I think I'm going to write my name. I'm going to spread it out. I'm going to do D. It's hard to do it upside down. A, C, I, A. And I can make a triangle. There's all kinds of things you can do with this. So if your parents say it's okay, I would try to write with some shaving cream today. That might be pretty fun. And it makes your hands clean too. And they smell good. Oh. Okay. For our journal today, for your journal, I want you to say what you like for breakfast. So it says, for breakfast, I like, and I drew a picture of coffee, because I like coffee, and a banana, because sometimes I like fruit in the morning, and an egg. I like eggs too. Those are all things I like for breakfast. So show me what you like for breakfast today in your journal. Okay. Our book today is called Too Many Frogs, and it's written by Sandy Asher. Looks like a lot of frogs. Rabbit lived by himself in the hollow of an old tree. He cooked for himself, he tidied up after himself, and at the end of each and every day, he read himself a story. It was a simple way of life, no fuss, no clutter, and Rabbit liked it. But one rainy evening, he heard a knockety-knock knocking at his door. "It's Froggy," croaked a deep voice. "Don't care for this storm." Rabbit opened the door. "I was about to read myself a story." "Love to listen," Froggy cried, and he hopped right inside. "Don't mind, do you?" "I suppose not," Rabbit said. So Froggy listened while Rabbit read his story. "Well done," he cheered when Rabbit had finished. "Storm's ended too. Thanks for your kindness. Toodaloo." The next evening, as usual, Rabbit finished dinner, tidied up, and sat down to read himself a story. But before he could begin, he heard another knockety-knocking at his door. "It's Froggy," croaked the same deep voice. Rabbit opened the door. "I was about to read myself a story." "I know," Froggy cried and hopped right inside. "Love to listen, but first, let's fix ourselves a snack, or 3. Don't mind, do you?" "I suppose not," Rabbit said. So Froggy hopped and popped and whipped and flipped and mixed and fixed a snack, or 3. Too much fuss, Rabbit thought. Froggy listened while Rabbit read his story. "Well done," he cheered when Rabbit had finished. "Snack's gone too. Thanks for your kindness. Toodaloo." The next evening, Rabbit finished dinner, tidied up, and sat down to read himself another story. But before he could begin, there was that same knockety knocking at his door. "It's Froggy," croaked the familiar voice. Rabbit opened the door. "I was about to read," he began. "I know," Froggy cried and hopped right inside. "About to read yourself a story. Love to listen. But first, let's get ourselves all comfy cozy. Don't mind, do you?" "I suppose not," said Rabbit. So Froggy fluffed and puffed and mushed and smushed and piled up billows of pillows. Too much clutter, Rabbit thought. But Froggy listened while Rabbit read his story. "Well done," he cheered when Rabbit had finished. "Bedtime too. Thanks for your kindness. Toodaloo." The next evening, Rabbit finished dinner, tidied up, and sat down to read himself a new story. But before he could begin, there was that knockety knocking again. "It's Froggy." Rabbit opened the door. "I know," Froggy cried before Rabbit could say a single word. "You were about to read yourself a story. Love to listen. But first, meet the family. Been telling them all about you and your stories. Love to join us. Don't mind, do you?" Rabbit looked at Froggy's family, big frogs and little frogs, dozens and dozens, all wearing t-shirts. Frog Family Reunion. Too many frogs, he thought. Too much fuss. Too much clutter. "But I do mind, Froggy," he said at last. "You do?" Froggy asked. "I never invited you in," Rabbit explained. "I never invited you to fix a snack. I never invited you to get all comfy cozy. And I never invited your family to join you. So I do mind, very much indeed." "Uh-oh," croaked Froggy. "This will never do. Thanks for your kindness. Toodaloo." Alone at last, Rabbit sat down to read himself a story. For one anxious moment, he waited for a knockety knocking at his door. It never came. "Don't mind, do you?" he asked himself with a chuckle. "Most certainly not," he answered himself and began to read. It was a good story. But something was missing. Snacks make a good story better, he thought. So he fixed himself a snack and read on. It was a very good story. But something was missing. Pillows make a good story better, he thought. So he fluffed himself a pillow and read on. It was an exceptionally good story. But something was still missing. Rabbit blinked once. He blinked twice, and then he sighed. "It's Froggy," he told himself at last. "He loves to listen." Rabbit opened his door. There sat Froggy and his family waiting patiently to say they were sorry. "Never meant to be rude," Froggy said. "Brought you a t-shirt, Frog Family Reunion." "Thank you," said Rabbit. "I was about to read a story. Would you like to join me?" "Love to listen," cried the frogs. And in they all hopped, big frogs and little frogs, dozens and dozens. Rabbit offered them a snack or three and helped them fluff their pillows. Then every frog listened while Rabbit read a story. "Well done," they cheered when he had finished. So many frogs, Rabbit thought. So much fuss, so much clutter. It was a different way of life, and Rabbit liked it. The end. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye, friends.